Yes, boss. Your boy 444 the world back in here again once again. Feel good off early. You already know. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, between all these topics, it's so much. This one I really feel like is like long overdue, because there's a lot of people on my channel. I can see it. A lot of you guys are empaths, and very much this video, somebody already asked me about it, so I'm gonna do it for them. So shout outs to you, Nerlene. I'm gonna do this one for you and everybody on the channel. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being an empath, there are some rules you need to understand, right? And this is why a lot of people are in a lot of situations and are caught up, because they probably don't understand that when it comes to being an empath, there's rules you need to follow. If you don't follow certain rules, you're gonna always feel like you lost and you're not winning. All right, when you're an empath, you need to always remember this. Yes, you're a caring person. Yes, you have value, but here's what you will never ever understand, and it's gonna be rough. Some people have went through it, but some people are still in it. When you're an empath, you're going to attract nothing but narcissistic ass people. Even people who aren't narcissistic, they can definitely become narcissists once they get a taste of an empath and they see how loving and caring they are. All right, now here's what you need to remember if you never really took a stack and paid attention to this. In the world we're living in, and listen very closely to me, in this world that we're living in, the chance that you're going to find a true empath is slim to none. I'm gonna say that again. The chance that you're going to find a true empath is slim to none. So let me paint a picture for you, all right? And I'm gonna make all my empaths on the channel feel real nice, sexy, and champion-like, all right? If you're a rarity, a rare breed, listen to the words in that. You're rare. You're not really. People can't just bend the corner and be like, I'm gonna find another one of you. Watch. By next week. Tomorrow. Watch. No. Here's how God works, bro. There are a lot of people in this world that have never experienced something good. So when they get something good, they don't know how to treat it. That's you, empaths. We don't get the good treatment, because those people feel like, yo, I never had an empath before. When an empath comes along now, it's like, yo, you're my stepping stone. So they put you underneath them to make them feel high. You get what I'm saying? This is you. You already built up. They're already here. They're a person they can build, but they don't want to. They're looking for a stepping stone. So guess what? They see the empath. Empath come and scoops them up. This is what you are on your own. You can keep shooting up, but we as empaths, sometimes we want somebody there. I want somebody along for the ride, because we're already smart. We know we're gonna go to the top. We know we're gonna go far. Money is something that's very much, it's a made necessity. It's pushed on people. We don't care about it, but we know we're on the path to making a lot of that money. We're gonna need and want somebody to share it with us. You get what I'm saying? That's how empaths are. But here's the thing that we don't understand. The people who are narcissistic, they see your value. They just want you to just stay right up underneath them. You're there to help them feel high. But here's what you don't know. And this is exactly what it's like when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. They put a lot of weight on top of the empath. And sometimes we feel like, yo, nobody doesn't care. Nobody is there. But I'm going to teach you this, right? The minute you decide to pull back, they fall flat. Fall flat. Simple. You were there holding them up. You're an empath. You being an empath, you're not here to be anybody's footstool. Yes, you're here to uplift. Yes, you're here to turn on the light. Yes, you're here to make the roaches just scatter. But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't like your light. So they look at it as a trophy to see, yo, can I dim this person? What can I do that's shiesty that I could see if I could break this person? Let me see if I could sleep with your cousin. Let me sleep with this person. Let me do that. You get what I'm saying? And that's where people fall and they stumble. Because you're built by God, so nobody can't break you at all. Sometimes you'll feel at your lowest moment because you're like, yo, I'm so drained. Nothing happens for me. Nothing this. But it's because you're in your body. You're not on the outside looking in it yourself. So a person that's a narcissist, they can see you for your value. They see you walking. They feel that coming to them. So it's like, yo, I don't know how to handle it. Let me just jump on top of them. Hold me up high. But the minute you take your power and you say, nah, I'm not here for that. People hate that and they can't stand that. People want to have somebody to care for them, but they're not going to do the same and care for you. People want you to take all that goodness, all that greatness and just come pour it into me, boss. Come pour it into me. I'm wide open. I'm ready for you. Just lay it on me, right? But guess what? Time come for them to pour it back into you is like, I can't really do that. Because those same people are living in a lack mindset, like a survival mindset. So they're never going to see, yo, what I did was wrong. They just look at you like you're charged. What is it about you? You don't know what it took for me to get to this level, but you feel entitled to my greatness and what it is that I got. Nah, big problem. So remember that as an empath, you're not here to be anybody's footstool, bro. Remember that. Another thing I'm going to tell you about being an empath, and then I'm going to save some of this stuff for later. I probably might tell you a story. When it comes to being an empath, the trick that people play against empath is trying to play dumb with them so they don't see their value and aspirations that they stay around, not knowing, yo, let me see if I could boost up this empath and motivate them. That's all an empath could ever need, because we don't get that. People just walk around feeling like, oh, you look good. Oh, you're this. You got people all over you flocking you, doing whatever it is that you want. You don't need me. Just give me what you got, huh? Just give it up. If you don't get your dirty ass out my way, no. What I have is for me, and it's none for you. Tell you a story, right? And I'm going to continue with this little empath stuff because it's like a gazillion and one rules that people need to understand. But the ground basics that you need to know is you are a person. You're not obligated to anybody. People that want to war with you for your time, your energy, your possessions, your lifestyle, they're mad because of the piss poor decisions that they made in life and are very upset and want to know how is it that you move through life so swiftly, how you did the things that you did in life. But they don't want to stop and realize, yo, you had to go through hell just like them. And what they will never want to admit to or realize is that they want to put more hell in your life to see how much you can take. That's the sad reality about it. Very sad reality. So, tell you a story, right? Me being an empath, I got a lot of stories, gazillions of stories. But one that I can say I can tell you about was with my stint with music, and I didn't go too fully into it. The last artist I work with, right? I'll tell you how grimy this dude was. We're both Jamaican. We both had explanations and understandings on a lot of things. But what it was about him, I met him 2013. I'd say, yeah, about 2012, 2013, I met O'Neal, right? And I met him through his cousin. I used to work with his cousin originally. Come to find out, his supposed cousin was hating on me and was hating on him. So it's like I already seen certain mannerisms in him, but I wanted to tell him, yo, it don't gotta be like that. Bro kept burning his face with me, burning his face, and it's like, yo, it's done. Come to find out, the dude begged, like literally asked me like 2-3 times to join straight like that. Join, bro. Like, oh no, like, bro, like, D'Angelo, bro, I want you to join. I want you to join. You asked me one time. I said, no. Second time, it was like, nah. And the third time I ran into him, it was like, all right, bro, like, let's do it. You begged me now. If you gotta ask somebody multiple times to do something, it's like you're begging a person, right? Bruh begged me to join in to this whole thing, right? And I'm watching it, doing my thing. As time goes on, my role increased in what we're doing. I went from being the person who would hold the camera and give out ideas to the person who does marketing, giving out ideas, co-directing. You get what I'm saying? Real manager stuff. Show you how the dude's so grimy. He would never, ever, ever say or admit to me how he felt, but he would play up underneath me and smile in my face. All because he knows, yo, D'Angelo knows how to mark. He knows how to do little things like that. Let me see what I could finesse and get from him. Whole time I'm thinking that, homie, like after a while we working together, it's like we become like friends. You get what I'm saying? I meet his mom. I go around his people. All of these different things. You get what I'm saying? And he already know my family do me dirty. Heard certain stories about what I went through. Not as much deep as how I got with you guys, but he knows that my family treat me dirty. Show you how this dude's so messed up. We shed tears on the phone in person, like talking about our problems, talking about how we want to make certain things happen for our families. He knows my mom has cancer. All of these things, right? Show you how dirty of a dude this nigga is, right? The minute we start buzzing and blowing up, like went viral off of my work. That's another thing. When you're an empath, people like to dump and put a lot of things onto you because they feel like you can take it. He tried doing that to me. Some of the times it didn't work, but I noticed as I take a lot more responsibilities and learning things and trying to do more, it opened my eyes to see things I'd never seen before in life. So I use that to my advantage. Come to find out, after we go viral off of something that he made the meme, but I marketed it. He would have never known to do it. I caught him and pulled his card like dozens of times. We got into a brief little spat, like a disagreement. He acting all mad and whatnot. And it's like, yo, I've been here from jump. You don't move this kind of way with certain kind of people, but you want to feel like you could get zesty with me. My nigga, I'm watching you. Show you how the dude's so dumb. He leaked all his secrets to me. That's when I start learning about him and why, oh, these females run after dudes in the streets. Yo, his BM is so cool. Sweet person, bro. Sweet girl, dog. She don't deserve none of what she's going through. You get what I'm saying? Dude's plan was, once he got into the industry or was about to get a deal, he was going to sacrifice me, get me killed to get me out of the way so I don't leak back nothing to his old lady. Because his old lady see, yo, all of the people you hang around, D'Angelo a little bit different. I like, he cool peoples. It's to the point where the dude's kids love me, dog. His kids used to slip up sometime and call me daddy by mistake. That's how much we that close, that cool, rock with him. You get what I'm saying? Met is that all type of shit. They know what it is that I went through. This dirty ass nigga was gonna sacrifice me to get a record deal, have me killed. Then, once he seen that I got away and he couldn't finesse me like that, he tried to groom one of my little homies underneath me. I used to date his sister. And I call him and I say, yo, dog, I haven't heard from you and I know I don't talk with you. You're your own man, but I'm going to put 2 and 2 to you and I'm going to talk to you like a real man. Watch yourself around that dude. I already knew what the consequences was. He was going to go back and tell the dude. Show you how the dude's so pussy, bro. We could have fought at my job and I don't like violence, you feel me? But if that's what it is to get you to keep going because you have like your little PMS moments going on, cool. He didn't fight me. The minute I hollered at my homie to put him on game, he was like, nah, I'm going to defend this. He came to my house with his homeboy and his homeboy pistol. That's how the nigga's a coward. Because I exposed him. Found out your game and all of that. Been like tried to kill me before. Just because he couldn't get a record deal. And I have the possibility to destroy his life with a bunch of truths. You get what I'm saying? Let's go further. Because I figured out so much about the dude and what he was on. And he felt like he had a record deal on the table. Bruh even took it to holler at my old lady. And this how much of a pussy he is. He did all of this behind my back, but so gangster. You get what I'm saying? Understand this. When you're an empath, you're a powerful person. People will come to you and tell you things and try and play dumb with you, but at the same time try and use you. But this is something that I learned. Even a narcissistic person, if they want to keep an empath around, they're gonna have to teach them or coach them in. They're gonna have to learn something, because empaths are not stupid. You teaching us something, yeah, but this person tried to use something against me. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, bro. Certain people will never be able to understand or fathom how you do the things that you do, because you got God in your life, one, and you're already smart. Once you're making the right decisions and your ways please God, some of the most craziest of things will happen. This dude tried to kill me, play with my character, assassinate my character, all of this stuff, right? And guess how karma backfiring right now? I'm going to show you how dumb this nigga is. And his name is O'Neal. Because I know eventually this is how Yahweh too strong and real. Somebody from his camp, somebody who knows me or seen me and knows what happened, is going to be like, yo, is that what really happened? And it's going to spread like a wildfire. And let's keep it going too. I'm going to show you how dumb this dude is, bro. He tried to finesse me, use me, all of this stuff, and then he even borrowed $175 and threatened me like, oh no, I'm not paying this back, on some broke boy shit. You feel me? Because I got a name, nigga. You know I'm in the streets. I'll go back to prison. I'll do whatever, right? I'm gonna show you how stupid you are. The whole time of us being in a rap game, I started learning things and he started teaching me stuff. He's like, D'Angelo, yeah, I used to rob a lot of people. Like, yeah, you're showing me your hand, but this is how I noticed God puts you around people so you can set them free as well. The whole time he was around me, he told me a lot of the stuff he did, and I started seeing karma in like happening for him. And it was like, yo, you need to hurry up and leave from around this person. About 4 of the people he robbed, listen closely to what I'm telling you, all to get a street name, clout, all of that. 4 of the people he robbed, come to find out, they're big time people, like people who got ties. If they find out that you robbed them or anything, they will kill you. You get what I'm saying? He started shaking like, oh my God, that's the person who I robbed. Yo, you can't tell nothing. You can't tell nothing to nobody, bro. You can't tell nothing to nobody, bro. Don't say nothing, bro. Just play stupid. You were trying to finesse me. You threatened to kill me. Fuck you think I'm gonna save you for? No. If dudes find out what really happened, you're going to die. I'm gonna show you how even more dirty this dude is. Just to get a street name, he literally sacrificed his homeboy to get a reputation that will be strong in the streets. I'm gonna break that down for you. His homeboy was from Jamaica, fresh from yard, don't know nothing about America. He finessed and tricked this dude because he's looking for family, looking for love, all of that stuff. Just want to be around his peoples. He turned them on to, okay, this the lifestyle, blase, squaze. Once he seen that he couldn't control the dude and his head was way hotter than him, they got caught up in an incident as to where they could have lost their lives and went to prison for a while. So what did he do? Let me finesse you because you're stupid. You don't know about American law. So I'm going to have you get finessed. You're going to take your time. And so because people saying, yo, you're easily influenced, I'm going to give you 10. The judge threw 10 years at him automatically, right? He got 10. Once he got 10, and he was looking like, yo, like, I can't take this time because they're looking at me like I'm the ringleader for everything. He went back and finessed his homeboy and said, yo, like, you got to do something for me. So guess what? In order for him to have a lit paperwork, listen to what I'm telling you. He finessed his homeboy fresh from Jamaica that's in American prison. I think he just got released last year. And that's why he's afraid of him. Afraid to come back down here, whatever, because he know that he could get killed. Playing the game. Finessed his homeboy to take time. Not knowing what the dude O'Neal was going to do was label him a snitch. Use that to boost his career and his reputation. So when everybody seen him when he came home, oh, you're a snitch, you're this. So nobody would ever believe you, just to keep his secret safe. You literally finessed and played with somebody to the point where they lost their freedom, lost 10 years of their life. Yeah, he was young. He didn't deserve it. He was wild and doing some dumb stuff. But at the end of the day, his blood is on your hands, is on your shoulders. And you finessed your best friend. You sacrificed your best friend to take 10 years so you could still be out here on the streets. That's damn near worse than being a what they call him them little informants. That's like damn near worse than that. You finesse your best friend to go to prison for 10 years. I can't respect a lot of people like that. What I'm trying to tell you is having a good heart will put you in some messed up predicaments, but you need to open up your eyes before it's too late. I could have lost my life in numerous ways, but I know Yahweh got me. Numerous ways. When it comes to being an empath, remember this. You are the cream of the crop. You are the power. You are the chosen. You are the possession. You're the prize. You don't have to stoop down to anybody level or dumb yourself down. But you really do need to up your knowledge if you want to make sure you don't get played with out here by somebody. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, remember this. In life, there's a lot of people that's looking for a come up. Very few are looking to actually get it the right way. Make sure you're doing it the right way. What you're doing isn't something that's going to scar you, hinder you, screw over the next person. None of that. Make sure that the choices you make, you can be able to look over your shoulder properly. As for him, I know he's not being able to look over his shoulder properly because of the things that he did to people. And karma's here. We're living in it. I know he getting it right now. It's just a tip of the iceberg. I know Yahweh got a lot more for me. With that being said, you guys, this is probably one of the first of the rules to being an empath that I'm going to drop for you. I probably got like 3 or 4 more on this. And then we're just going to keep it rolling, all right? With that being said, it's your boy Damar. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure you're getting all of my videos. Like, comment, say something, share to somebody you feel like this can benefit. With that being said, I love you guys. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your Black Friday, all of that good stuff. Make sure you save me some discounts, all right? Love you guys. 444 the world.